Hope smiles from the threshold of the year to come, whispering, "It will be happier." While the gang warms up to the idea of joining a multiverse-spanning investigation and law enforcement agency, two shady figures navigate a cart down a shadowy alleyway.
Hey, Victor, you big dumb ox, don't sniff that stuff, and for tears' sake, don't touch it. Screw the lid back on.
Why boss want us sell this? I am warrior, not peddler.
Victor, I do the thinking around here, okay? You pull the cart. You see that?
Huh?
Could've sworn a wyvern flew over. Let's get up out of here.
Welcome to the SpellCast.
Saying that you weren't able to track my father because he hit his badge. So
yes.
You can track us with the badges, right?
We could in emergency situations, yes.
That makes me feel comfortable. But how can we reach you guys?
Well, the badges act as an interplanar sending stone. Courtesy of me. Those badges I have.
Learn how to make.
I gave you are a very early prototype back during the Rufus Rough Puppy days.
Okay.
Those are really cool.
Yes. My doing. I'm proud of them. Yes, they act as an interplanar sending stone. They also act as badges that rotate between whatever agency your alias, your new aliases, would require you to be. However, let us say this. You currently are very popular here in the world. So you do not need an alias, and should we give it to you, it would be useless. Because people would recognize you without a disguise of some sort. Secret agent working, as it were.
I have solutions for that.
Good. We could use you in our department of that nature.
When you look back over to Hal, he basically looks like a human with red hair.
Okay.
What?
Ron is gonna.
Sylvanas will look at Halexan and be like, "When did you learn to do that?
Do what?
You look like a human with red hair."
Even if we don't have a mirror in the bag of holding, I'm going to reach into the bag of holding and pull out a mirror and hold it in front of Hal.
Yeah.
Hal, this is you. Hal.
take it down like.
I'm gonna pinch his cheek so that he knows.
And like the illusion will fade when you do that.
Yeah.
I was just thinking when you were saying about an alias, and I was coming up with one in my head.
Mr. Wynalder, we never taught you spells as part of our starter package.
Because he fell asleep during the lessons.
Fair.
You were there.
I did.
What
I did.
else happened while you were in the mountain?
I was hit with a lot of arrows.
Were they arrows or bolts?
There were bolts.
There were
the unbreakable bolts. Those are pretty awesome.
We still have some of those.
Yes, we do. Yeah, I think you put some of those in Harry, and then
Mr. Wynalder, were you in contact with anyone while you were in the mountain?
Canamedes? But I mean, I just spoke to him for a minute.
And he didn't cast any spells on you?
No, I don't
He
think so.
didn't gift you any spells?
No, you're the only one that he showed the truth to.
Mr. Wynalder,
Hal.
have you been in contact with any powers as of recently?
Hal. Hal, if anyone can help. If anyone can help. Hal. You're gonna do this alone.
Ron,
For the
Wow.
listeners, Conall has placed his chin on Ron's shoulder.
And by that we mean Gerald is on Pierre's shoulder, like right now.
Nuzzling him.
Right.
Ever so
You're
gently.
so stubbly. Oh.
So
That Halfwell beard.
Conall has never, I know you've talked to Ront about this, but Conall has no idea. So Connell's just leaning in like, information? Like, what is going on?
Lilith pops up and says, we can help you, and it might not be as bad as you think it is.
I'm going to go ahead and say, in this case, probably not.
That's not a good way to dissuade people from thinking this is a big deal. Hal.
I'm not saying it's not a big deal. I just don't want to talk about it.
That's
All right.
fine.
It's
I mean, in some ways, this is the biggest deal.
So I may have had tea with the devil?
The devil.
Like
Capital T, capital D.
Devil?
They all look at each other and they all kind of like, oh.
So this is like an everyday thing.
It's
Okay. I feel much better about this.
This is Ron, by the way. This is Ron.
Thank you for letting me get this off my chest. I mean,
Oh, Jesus.
wait, you think that this... But I didn't sign the...
Yeah,
I didn't...
look. You didn't sign. Look, all right. First of all, don't ever sign anything without consulting a lawyer,
I need to.
who may or may not also be a devil. But that's another side.
No.
Sorry.
How? I'll go to law school. I'll go to law school at night. It'll be fine.
We have special classes for that. Don't worry. Yes. All right. So you may or may not already have a patron. And this patron may have been contacting you. All of you, whether or not you have been contacted, who hold the artifacts, have a patron power. That is the part of the deal we made in order to pursue. Yes, the Sphinx. We believe is some intelligent avatar of the gifts you wield.
Yes, it's the from the sword, right?
Yes, exactly. As such, you are able to receive aid from and be in contact with certain powers that have claimed patronage over you. These powers discuss this amongst themselves, and we only find out later. It is not our business to choose for them who they get to be a patron over. And it seems as though Asmodeus, Lord of the Nine Hells, has chosen you to be your patron.
Sorry, what? I forgot. What artifact did he...
He receives the earth-based artifact, the Kopesh Egyptian-looking sword.
So you've been having conversations with your sword this whole time?
It shows up to me every now and then as a
And
little...
you didn't tell me?
You're drunk.
I'm so sorry.
Conall, you're drunk half the time.
No, he's exactly right. I should have told him. He would have found this really cool.
No, he would have forgotten.
My bow doesn't talk to me.
No. You forgot. He told you already. I rolled deception. Charisma. Oh, my charisma is 0, but I rolled an 11. Too much roll. Son of a bitch!
19.
I don't believe it!
Plus your insight. So wait. So Asmodeus is my patron?
Asmodeus is, we assume, your patron. He hasn't graced us with that information yet, but he apparently has chosen you.
But that doesn't mean that Asmodeus is his dad.
No, that doesn't mean that.
Good.
Oh, good. Okay.
Good.
He was talking metaphorically.
Good.
Yes, which, speaking of Halexan, your father is a very wonderful person. He came to us about a day ago and has been popping in and out ever since, asking for you.
Right.
He actually seems sort of pleasant.
He's a wonderful man. He really is.
I'm actually a little bit surprised because your brother,
Well, sometimes the apple falls far from the tree, right?
it rolls downhill.
Yes.
Picks up speed, gathers moss like a rolling apple.
Have either of you two, Azazel, we already know her patron, and Roland, we know his. Sav'ah Rah, yet to be seen, and we cannot ask her. But have either of you been in contact with any powers as of late?
I have not been...
No.
Okay, yes.
I have not had any conversations with any horses or Pegasuses.
We mean gods, Conall.
Conall can't recall.
I mean, you did talk to Ganymede.
I did, but...
No.
Hold up. So, when we were discussing everything, did we discuss the animatronics with,
Oh, did you guys discuss the animatronics with
how we found out about what happened? Sorry, I can't recall the name. With the partner,
Larry Benson?
We
I think y'all did.
must have.
Yeah, I think you must have.
I mean, he's a lead,
Yeah.
so we did, right?
We'll say you did.
Yeah.
The patrons are somehow tied to the artifacts?
Or do they just
Or
go
do they choose us?
They have an artifact.
Yes, they choose you. It is a way to give them some checks and balances in our process.
Wait.
So we're being had again.
Essentially, yes. You are continue to be in a state of being
Does
had.
that... Wait. Wait, so you're actually beholden to...
No, he's not beholden.
No, I'm not.
You are not beholden to Asmodeus. Asmodeus simply has the right to check in, and simply has the right to be in contact with you, and only you, with the presence of a representative from us. He has the right to aid you. He has the right to request certain things of you, but you are not beholden to Bill.
Hold on.
The thing that sat there and didn't talk.
Yes. That would be a Davos.
Oh? This was not a detail that was made clear to Ron.
Oh yeah, I slipped my mind.
Okay. You're good, though. You're good.
They said that was a representative of someone.
Yes. The person at the top of the stairs.
Huh.
Oh.
She has a right to listen in on any conversations had between a patron and the person who they have chosen.
What about other conversations?
And they are not privy. Unless they are present, they are not privy.
I mean, it's pretty awkward. Like, I mean, if she can get information, if she can listen to him talking to his patron, like, that's pretty, like...
You're not gonna talk about the birds and the bees,
Probably
Conall.
because
You don't know that.
her agent was there, so there must have been some kind of communication, like a sending stone, right?
We don't know how. We don't even know the Davos origin. But they are, in some ways, able to automatically know, to be able to, without being spoken to, perform the whims and commands of the Lady of Pain. The person at the top of the stairs, the Lady of Pain. Without any communication. The Davos are also inscrutable. They have a very unique form of communication. They communicate in symbols that appear in magical bubbles above their head. Sort of wingy-dingy looking things.
Point of order. This is Pierre talking. Pierre is recognizant, that's a word, of the fact that the Lady of Pain is a big deal. But, like, Ront doesn't, and that's fine, but Pierre would like some further clarification.
Yes, sure. Go ahead.
No, Pierre needs the clarification.
Yes.
The Lady of Pain. Do you
Yeah, go ahead,
wanna
Mike.
know?
Yeah, go
I
ahead,
would.
Mike.
The Lady of Pain is more or less like the power and the ruler of Sigil, the city at the center of everything, right?
Okay.
She flays gods. She banishes the greatest powers in the universe to other places where they can never get out. If she looks at you, she'll rack you with pain. Like, she is one of the greatest powers in the multiverse.
If she looks at you and you displease her, or if she looks at you, that just happens.
If her shadow crosses you, you will be in agony.
Her literal shadow. She can send her she has a crown of blades, somewhat like a headdress of blades. From anywhere in the city, you could be sitting at a bar, and if you invoke her name, the next thing you know, you could be having a blade stuck that flew all the way across the city and just stabbed you right through the chest.
If there's one thing she hates more than somebody causing trouble in her city, it's somebody trying to worship her.
Yes. She hates being worshipped.
Okay, I didn't want to worship her, but like...
Yes, that's
that,
fair.
that, like...
And also, correct me if I'm wrong, Mike, and this is table talk still, but she does not allow the worship or the invocation of any gods.
Yeah, I don't think she even allows gods themselves to walk in.
No, she definitely does not do that.
I think you're right.
Yeah, but her only jurisdiction is Sigil, the city of doors.
But can I invite her to tea?
And cake.
I mean, nothing's stopping you.
The best thing you could possibly hope for when, like...
I mean, like, if
the
she's
Lady
outside
of
of Sigil...
I mean, granted, I don't know. Generally, you don't want her to even notice you.
Yeah.
If you catch a glimpse of her, like, hope she moves on.
Hope she moves on.
While we're on the subject of table talk, has Ront or Conall actually had any kind of, like... No, right?
No,
not yet.
Okay.
All we had was the vision that we had when we picked up the thing. The thing. and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Right.
I want to get
And
you more
wait.
involved. It's like we're yeah.
Ront hasn't had a vision of the Lich's future, right?
No, the Ront failed at that.
Wait, if you failed it, then you saw it.
No, he failed at getting to see it. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's most of my business done.
Cool.
Yeah.
So,
So we have to be political artifacts, which is a weird point for you to jump in.
I will say this: officially joining requires travel and like a whole bunch of paperwork.
How much?
So
How
much
much?
paperwork, and we're not even in the right city to do that. And it's just something I just wanted to throw out there since you asked about it and filled you in, and that you can consider and come back to at a later date.
I
roll
don't
like
feel
paperwork.
comfortable doing work unless it's under a contract. Let's put it that way.
Yes, that would be under a contract.
Okay.
Roland likes paperwork.
Roland rolls his eyes and sighs.
Roland, you got this, right?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Wait,
I'll take
wait.
care of the paperwork.
So you take care of the paperwork. and
Wait.
He's like scribble, scribble, scribble.
Are we literally giving Roland our power of attorney?
Do you have any objections, Sir Ront?
I mean, it's that or Wayland.
Who?
Roland's fine.
Leans over closer to Ront and just says,
I want to go shopping.
Yeah. So with that, they dismiss you. They thank you.
Oh, there was one question.
Yes.
Yes, they're shoving
Damn
us
it.
at the door. You're like, wait, one question.
I'm reading the writing on the wall a little bit. This has nothing to do with what we just discussed, but Jidenko is running for mayor for whatever the
Duke is running for a seat on the Council of Four. Yes.
Okay, and we know him, and
Yes.
that's rad.
Yes.
Or,
you do.
that's good,
Yes.
I should say.
He's fiscally liberal, but he has a heart of gold.
Who's this other clown?
We don't know. Best to put it, we have not seen him in the city. Yet somehow he is on the ballot. We suspect that he just owns property here and just chooses to that to be his area of residency.
What was the name? Was there a name on the poster? Table Talk.
Yes. Lord Tweedery Dampnewt.
Okay. Okay.
Rita mispronounces it as Dampnut.
Does he have hotels?
Damp Newt today.
Actually, yes, he does own an inn, we believe.
I'm gonna roll history just to see.
Sure.
Go.
No. 12?
He seems to be some sort of real estate mogul that owns things up along the Sword Coast.
Okay.
You've seen some inns, Damp Nude Inn.
Moral ego.
And yeah, okay. That I have a sneaking suspicion that we're gonna have to deal with that sooner or later. But
Maybe.
but so as
We know that the Eye of the Beholder has been singing his praises, so it could very, very well that he could be paying them.
wait.
That's the only information we really have,
Wait,
aside from his stump speeches.
Oh no, she worked for the Adventure Times, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Augusta O'Neilly.
Yeah. Actually,
We could put out a hit piece.
That's a 1. What does that mean?
This is a great idea, doesn't it?
it means it's a great idea. Ront is going to seek out Augusta O'Neilly.
Okay, sure. we'll put that out on the thing. Awesome. So is that all you have?
Yeah, that's
So
all
you
the
leave.
business.
So you leave out.
Are you coming with us?
As you walk downstairs, you notice that Drogo Mornriver is not here anymore.
I'm gonna just motion to other people he's gone.
Don't worry, son. I got him out of here as fast as I could. It's all good.
My dad.
Papa!
All right, sure.
No. I'll go down and I'll shake Steele's hand.
Don't worry, boy. I made sure he looked for you somewhere else. I told him you were over in the outer city or whatnot.
Is that where Cake was?
That's not where Cake was. That's where you used to live. Yeah.
Yeah.
So at least he's outside the walls, and if he don't get back for a night, he won't be inside the city until tomorrow morning. So that's all right.
Indeed.
Good hit stop.
While I have the opportunity, I must commend you on this fine specimen of a being. Ding!
Well, I raised him. I hope I raised him right. Raised him better than my own loins. So
Yeah, about that.
Well,
It took me long enough, but I pretty much figured it out.
Can we talk about that later?
yes, we can. Right now, there's some. I got some bad news for you. Glenn's currently recovering in a temple right now.
What happened?
Well, she was actually the one I was trying to seek out, and found her at a temple recovering. Apparently, she got jumped.
By who?
Well, we'll get to that in a second. She told me about some orders you give her. Follow this little kid around. Belong to a guild. Well, she caught these people in hooded cloaks. She didn't get a good look at them, at least from what she remembered whenever I ran into her. Apparently, they were trying to set fire to the whole damn building over there. She stopped them before it could happen. Saved a bunch of kids, too. But they jumped her. Well, the city guard didn't really get there in time before to really aid in the fight. But,
that was inconvenient, wasn't it? Like, I'm not saying that, like, you know, like angrily to him, just sort of like, let's just say that the fact that the City Watch didn't get there in time to do anything isn't necessarily surprising.
Well, son, she yelled as loud as she could.
Is she going to be all right?
She'll be fine, but she's kind of out of it right now. But important thing is, son, you did the right thing. You followed your instincts. You saved a whole bunch of children. All right, I know they're not much younger than you. Wow, you've grown actually. Now that I look at it, damn, son.
Why were they trying to set fire to?
Don't know.
Wait. Just because it's been a long time. Mm-hmm. The kid was an infernal, or
I thought it was just a human, wasn't he?
She did find this. It was nailed to the wall. It looks like a piece of metal that they have cut out. The words devil worshippers. Looks like they were hoping to leave a message.
was it a human kid?
The message was received loud and clear. I think it was. I don't remember the kid that I gave the sword that Conall
I forgot his name too. But yeah.
He was human?
He was human, yeah.
Sorry to interrupt. Conall.
Ah, Mr. Pending, I've read all about you.
Why, thank you. Listen, your son here, sharpest guy I ever met. Love him. He's great.
I hit Conall. I hit Conall.
No. But
Oh boy.
why is your other son such a dickhead?
He's not a very sociable, polite type of person, is he?
This one?
Yeah.
He's a little drunk.
Yeah, I can tell.
A little.
Let's just say he ran with the wrong crowd when he was younger. How about that, alright?
Okay, listen, you did a good job with this one. I like him.
If it makes you feel any better, I run with the right crowd.
Good.
Speaking of, you there's pretty much no chance that you've read about her unless you're famous elsewhere.
you all wouldn't know me. I was famous 100 years ago.
Well, I wasn't born 100 years ago, honey. Laying on men dry. Sorry, I'm gonna take out the honey. That was
No, it's okay. Keep it.
okay.
Keep it.
He's from an older time.
Yeah.
You've lived through that time.
Yes, this is actually a new associate of ours. People trust her, so we trust her. Someone that's going to be helping us with our business, as it were. This is Miss
Thiathel.
Thea.
Yeah, you can call me that. Thiathel I can't even pronounce my last name.
Dalanadrin? Was it?
Thiathel Dalanadrin.
Dalanadrin. What was your brother's name?
Thiathel and Theodel. Yeah.
Wait, son of Theodor.
What was your last name?
Theodel.
Son of Odin.
Son of Odin. Theoden.
What was your last name?
Dalanadrin. I don't have it written on here.
What? I thought we wrote it down. Yeah, we wrote it down. Yeah, we wrote it down. I just want to get it right because this is recorded. So.
Unlike everything else, which is also
Awesome. 100% correct. No retcons. Hello, everybody. Happy New Year. Yes. Yes, that's right. Tomorrow, Tuesday,
will be the new year, 2019.
Holy shit!
Yes, crazy.
So ready to leave this year behind.
Right. This episode is going to be a little bit shorter than the usual ones, but that's fine. I mean, you guys got stuff to do in the new year. So do we. Everyone's got resolutions. And speaking of resolutions, I believe we had a Q corner.
Yes,
had
we
something
did.
to do with that. So, Kelsey, I'm going to let you do that.
Oh,
thing.
thanks. Oh, well, thanks for report.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay, you guys, holy shit. We had over 1,000 comments to this question. So, wow. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to try and read as many as I can. I will say that the overall resounding opinion for this question is most people would either like to DM a game or actually play a game. So if that is your New Year's resolution, I really hope that you get to do that in 2019. Hashtag New Year's resolution. Okay, Hannah Spencer said, I want to DM a one-shot for our little group. I've been playing for about 1.5 years and I want to try it. Trying to find something that is laid out easy and made for 3 PCs since we just have our little group before. Well, Hannah, I hope that you find a one-shot that works for you, and I love that so much. Charles Kohler said, actually play with all players present. Oh, we dare to dream. Christopher Reed said he wants to learn how to effectively run modules. Sean Speck said he wants to start a campaign with his 8 and 6-year-olds. I love that so much. I love like seeing this trend of like young kids getting into D&D. I think that's so amazing because you just gotta think like kids' imaginations are already so vast, and it's just like how much lore can you pack inside their heads and let them explore. I love it. I love it. I don't have baby fever. No, I don't. Not at all. Cody Maestro said, consistent weekly sessions. I think that being on time, or at least setting like a time goal for yourself is pretty good. Mark Dunville said, don't die. Caius Walden said, get reliable tech for online play. Adam Davis said to find a group that plays in the Phoenix area. If anyone does, hit me up. So if anybody lives in the Phoenix area, Adam Davis on Facebook would like to find you. He is in the Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition closed group, so hopefully he'll find a group. Andrew Baum said to get off his ass and to go look for a local shop to find people to play with in his new city. I love it. Get off your ass and do it. Get off the... Remember Zoom? And if you like what you see, turn off the TV and do it. Zoom. I remember that shit. That was great. Milo Oliver Skarsgård said to play more diverse characters. I love that. Yeah, I would definitely, I think for me, I would like to play a character, like a race that I would, like, I don't think I would ever play a paladin. They're just too hoity-toity for me, okay?
You're not hoity-toity. You said that just to get off. No.
No!
They're not hoity-toity.
You know what? I want to play a paladin that is hoity-toity. How about that?
Fair. Play paladins, hoity-toity, roity-schmoity.
Oh, this one's interesting. Christoph Dimer said, get better at improv and DMing on the fly with less prep, which could go very, very wrong or could be really amazing. Ooh. Jack C. Buell said, finish the story arc that we're on, paint more minis, and make some homemade terrain. You have to paint your minis,
I do.
Sir Adam.
I do.
That should be your resolution, is to paint the damn minis that you have. Because you have them.
I have.
They're just sitting in our desk, collecting dust.
Yep.
Eric Sean Ford said, encourage more role-playing at the table and build a fun world for the players to fit in. I love that. I won't be part of that. We're already a part of that. I feel like you do that, Adam. I feel like you encourage, like, healthy role play and fun role play. And it is fun.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Ooh, okay. Jamie Kearns said, to grow my tiny gaming organization, Do Better Gaming, and to further promote diversity and inclusivity in games. Yes, Diversity 2019. Elson Jett said, our party is going to save our moms. Saved moms. Saved moms 2019. JP Patterson said, to bring justice to all NPCs needlessly slain by murder hobos. Anthony McEwen said, kill Tiamat, kill Orcus, kill Demigorgon, find Vecna, destroy Vecna, retire, open tea shop. It's good to have goals. It's good to have goals. Catherine Wynn said, write my own campaign. Thomas R. Phillips said, level up. Level up! So now moving over to Twitter, we have an answer from our very own Michael, again, our Halexan. He said, I'm going to finally edit and release the rest of the sidecast Call of Cthulhu sessions we recorded on Halloween in 2017. and finish the VTM Damp Here source book I have sitting at 117 pages. I had a hard time pronouncing that. Thank you, Adam. And release it on the White Wolf Storyteller's Vault. Really, I am. At Wheel or Woe said to never have perception to be the first roll of a session ever again. First roll, first blood. Yeah, and that's it for our answers. Holy crap, that was fun going through all of those answers. Thank you so much to everybody who responded. We appreciate all of your responses and all of your input. Thank you very much, and I hope that all of your New Year's resolutions come true. Come here. What is your D&D resolution, Adam?
I'm gonna have to join the group of people that are like, I want to play. Because I have Eternal Dungeon Master Syndrome.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I have EDMS. Kelsey?
Yes.
What's your D&D New Year's resolution? Huh?
Well, Godfather, for all of you that probably know, because I am always asking for help in every single session that we record, I'm very new to the world of D&D, so I have a little cheat sheet for the dice, because I can never remember. I can get like the D20, I know what that one is, but like the other ones, I always am confused about what they do and when you roll them for and what you add to them and all kinds of shit. So I have a little cheat sheet. So my goal for this year is to memorize everything and not have to have that sheet anymore.
Yay! What's our new question?
I don't fucking know. God, idea face. What is it? What's your idea?
If you could have your character be a Dungeons and Dragons monster, what would you play and why?
Oh shit. Oh my god. I would be a banshee because Irish. Genuine fear. Yeah. Old lady screaming at me. No. That's scary. That's fucking terrifying. Yeah. What about you? Think about it. You know what? Think about it and tell us next session.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
You'll get Adam's answer next session.
There we go.
Yay.
And that's it for us. So we're going to bid you guys bye-bye. And we hope you enjoyed the rest of the episode.
Yes, Happy New Year. Be safe.
Bye-bye.
Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Thiathel Dalanadrin?
Yes.
I know your brother, Theodon.
How?
Well, back when he was young and a bit tempestuous, he's still a little bit tempestuous, I assume. He and I did some things. Well, her brother's 212 years old, Ront. I only look about 60. Do the math, son.
I am doing the math. 106 and 140 is young.
For elves, yeah, pretty much.
He would have been about 14 in your in human.
Your age. God damn it.
What do you know of my brother?
Well, I know he's a hell of a good man with a sword. He's still going on about that trying to please Coralon business he always is. Mm-hmm. I know that little bastard paladin. Sorry, no offense.
It's alright. Is that your familiar?
Do what?
Is that your familiar?
Familiar?
The spider?
No. I believe I do not know this spider. Imagine the purest reaction.
Harry, come here.
Fuck.
Harry.
Oh, it's yours.
Yes.
You built him.
I do that sometimes.
Oh.
You see these they're unbreakable.
You know, I pick up one of the legs and like.
It's very fascinating.
Well, the spikes are unbreakable.
Yeah. On the legs.
Yeah, the legs themselves, they might be able to come. Don't try it.
I look at Hal. Our sweat and blood went into his creation.
Well, how about this one? Let me give you some advice. If you make things sometimes, do be prepared and be safe. I made that mistake and wasn't safe once, and then look where it got me.
Where did it get you?
If you have a brother, Hal, do the math.
Speaking of family, Ront, who is that guy you were running from before?
Not my dad.
Why were you running from him?
My dad looks like me.
No, why were you running from him?
Where
is he, out of curiosity?
You're not here.
So you're getting along with Harry.
Yeah. Son, don't divert the question.
Why were you running, Ront? Do you want some nuts? Let's talk about it over these nuts.
I'd rather find more.
You look at the can.
I'd rather find out more about damp nut than have these.
I'd say you look at the can. It's Damp Newt brand nuts. They're like Trump steaks, but worse.
Oh, jeez.
I'd rather find out more about the nut on the tin than the nuts in the tin.
Do you know much about this goblin who's running for office?
Yeah, office.
Yeah, he tried to open up a damn inn in Scardale once. Thing was rack shambles. It was empty for years. When you went in, it looked all outdated. Of course, this is medieval times, so outdated is a bit of an understatement, I guess.
Yikes.
But
Self-aware.
yeah. And I just damn surprised he's running for a dukedom here in the city.
No. Judenko for Duke, the other one's a fluke.
That's good.
That's good.
Right?
That's good.
Listen, Judenko...
We should go to the office
Judenko
right
is-
now. We should go to the office right
Yes.
now after shopping.
Judenko is the reason we all met.
Really now?
We were employed.
My first job.
We were
Proud of you, son.
employed at. We were employed.
Good.
and he also gave us our third job.
Yeah, that was with the dinos.
Well, Thiathel, whenever you run into a brother, please tell him I give him a hearty hello,
I
and
will.
that I may have grayed around the ears a little bit. Gotten long in the tooth, as it were.
Okay.
So you came for Glenn?
I came as soon as I heard that that Pauldrick was missing. And then I got here, heard that you were not to be found anywhere, so I got worried about you. Went around to find Glenn, found Glenn, wasn't happy about the state Glenn was in. So it's just been a hell of a trip for your old dad.
One, can you just let me know which temple so I can go see her? And
Yeah.
two, you haven't spoken to Pauldrick yet?
It'll be the Temple of Ilmater, he tells you. I have not spoken to Pauldrick yet. I haven't been over to that damn Blackheart Manor to talk to him.
Do we tell your dad what happened?
That he got
I'm not telling him. He can tell him if he wants.
Okay. Well, he is definitely not going to tell him.
Go on, son. I know you earned a butt ton of money right there.
Yeah, well, just,
You should consider taking your dad out for dinner.
yes, that's exactly what I was going to say. Before you leave, I wish the ramen ranch was still open.
I mean, we weren't the chef. We
Well,
don't
son,
know
I ain't
ramen.
I ain't got nothing else to do. I'm living off of retirement money, so it's all damn well to me.
Guys, we have this whole bag of gold.
We have other gold too. Like
1,000 gold pieces.
we have to split it up.
I'll go check in on Glenn, but if you do see Pauldrick, give him my love.
I certainly will, son. Maybe I can teach him the meaning of family while I'm at it.
I do want to at some point sit down with my father and like hash out the whole like adopted thing.
Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
so let's run over a number of things that you have been given to do or want to do.
Okay. So, go shopping.
Go shopping.
Visit Glenn.
Visit
Glenn.
Visit the orphanage or whatever it was.
Visit the super happy fun time mega galaxy team force guild.
Are they a guild?
Yeah,
I thought
they're
they
a
were.
guild. No, it's the guild of like the young kids who.
That's who they tried to burn down.
Yeah,
I thought. Wait, they're an actual. I thought they were just a bunch of kids.
they are, but like you know.
They're like the monster hunters in Secret World.
No, but okay, they are a bunch of boys in a treehouse. The guild system is an established system in Baldur's Gate.
Welcome to Baldur's Gate.
Motherfuck. Okay, so shopping, Glenn, the guild, Judenko's campaign office, Augusta. Does Thea want to do anything?
I'm just along for the ride at this point. I would like time to study.
I can tell you where to find stuff to study.
Yes,
Alright.
yes, he's very good.
If there's
In the library.
this is table talk. Ront has the researcher feature. If there is anything you want to know,
Like, for example, the Lady of Pain.
Yeah.
he knows where you can look to find out.
Oh, cool. Okay.
He might not be able to get you access to it, but he can at least point you in the direction you would need to go if you wanted to find out.
So long as he rolls higher than a 6.
No, he doesn't need to roll.
Yeah,
he doesn't need to roll.
That's historian.
So-
If he rolls higher than a 6, then
No, he a 6 or higher.
a 6 or higher.
So,
Good.
to review, shopping, visit Glenn, visit the Teenager Guild, quote unquote, visit Jadenkel, visit Augusta, and the award ceremony. Am I missing anything?
The award ceremony happens in 2 days?
You said like 5 days, but
No.
No, 5 days is the election, 2 days is
okay.
the award ceremony.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's check on Lonnie. See how he's doing. But he's with Jadenko, right?
He would be with Jadenkel, probably.
He's employed.
is he a campaign manager?
I mean, there's
God.
Lonnie, there's Seymour.
Seymour's probably the
Seymour.
campaign manager. Lonnie's canvassing.
World shopping?
Yeah, sure.
Where do you want to go?
well-
What do you want to buy?
I want to buy health potions. I know there's not a lot of them, but I need
Oh
them.
god, yeah. We do need health potions, don't we? Have they restocked?
They have somewhat restocked, but being as this is a town full of adventurers, they're always in short supply. But you can find 2 health potions at normal price. It would be like 50 gold pieces each or something like that.
Are we just like using the 1,000 gold as like party
Yep.
fund?
You know, whatever y'all want to do.
I don't care. I'll buy them. I don't care. I
Is
just want to
there-
have them for the party. That's
I
important.
mean, like,
Conall, do you have anything else which you would like to purchase?
Is there any of us who needs like armor or anything?
okay. So, I'd like to make a purchase. It's pretty hefty. I would like to purchase a breastplate
Okay.
to replace the scale mail.
How much is that? 400?
It's 400.
400.
You got it. We're down like 600 GP.
It does not result in an increase in AC. What
But
it does do is remove disadvantage on stealth check.
There you go.
I kind of feel like the drawing of Ront has a breastplate.
No, the drawing of Ront has studded leather because
Oh, okay.
I completely forgot what I
That's
wore.
fine.
And I would wear studded leather except my dex modifier is not that great, so
It doesn't matter. It's fine. The drawing looks badass. I don't care.
yeah, I love the studded leather.
okay.
one.
Yeah.
It's great.
So yeah, you can find that at 400 gold pieces. Yeah, easy.
Now see what I should have done was figure out how much, like, if I can make a breastplate.
Is there any kind of special
Wait, can I
food
make-
or anything that we can bring with us
Wait,
that would like
wait,
cure anything?
Wait.
Hand me the Xanathar's guide. Thank you.
Wait. Talk to me again about magical item creation.
Matt, yeah, go ahead.
So I need to know the spell, I need to spend the time,
Mm.
and I need to spend the money. A Shield of Faith breastplate would not be super great. I mean, it would be a strict increase, but it would not be super great. But a breastplate of alter self.
What does that do?
It lets me
It
cast
does
alter
alter self. Well, exactly how would that like?
I would have to go. It's probably in here
It probably
somewhere.
have charges
Yeah.
like per day, right?
So, special food. You can find beads of refreshment. This spongy,
Tide Pods? Oh my god.
almost.
What?
This spongy,
We are millennials.
flavorless, gelatinous bead dissolves on your tongue and provides as much nourishment as 1 day of rations.
Oh, that's pretty damn good.
How much do they cost?
Well, seeing as it is a common magical item, it costs just as much as any other common magical item, which
Okay,
would be
so-
100 gold pieces.
Do I put them in before the rinse cycle, or
Oh my!
So the first thing that came to mind were the Listerine breath strips,
Oh yeah.
and then the second thing that came to mind was LSD.
sweet? How much? I feel better already.
because it's like one bead, that doesn't make sense. There's also the bead of refreshment. This spongy, flavorless, gelatinous bead dissolves in liquid, transforming up to a pint of the liquid into fresh, cold drinking water. This bead has no effect on magical liquids or harmful substances such as poisons. I would say,
would it work on like tar? Like if I just threw a bead into tar,
yeah, pint of liquid, yeah.
any pint of liquid? Okay.
I will say this. I will say that because it's like one bead, I will say in 100 gold pieces, I will say you can find them in packs of 10.
How much is a pack of 10?
100 gold pieces.
Which one do you want? Nourishment, refreshment, half and half, one of each? We've already spent 600 out of 1,000.
And you can split that as you want.
If you were going to go for it, I'd say half and half.
Okay, so we will spend 100 gold pieces on 5 and 5. So what is it?
Bead of nourishment.
Bead of nourishment and bead of refreshment?
Yes.
Do we find any rare enchanted items?
There are a lot.
Rings of protection?
Oh right. You're in the market. The sort of the wide. Yeah.
What are you buying?
So you go to the wide. It's the same marketplace where you
See it?
oh my god, the wide. The same marketplace where you lost your mace in the gamble. Because a lot of people do their selling and trading there. There's this one kiosk, this one stall. It's just loaded with jars of this pink purple liquid inside of it. And there's this one person just selling them, trying to sell them to anyone he can pass by.
Does anyone look like they're interested?
Yeah, a few nobles actually look interested.
Well, intrigued or interested?
Intrigued and interested.
Yikes! What is this stuff?
Has anybody bought anything?
Yeah.
Has anybody bought?
Some nobles have bought something. You observe a set of twins who buy 2 jars, one for each of them. You listen in, and it's like a lotion, like a beauty lotion.
You know what this sounds like?
Sweeney Todd?
It sounds like snake oil.
Sounds like Ivanese.
You want to get some and then, touch it?
Am I allowed to pick up a bottle? Just pick it up?
The owner of the stall says, I see you're interested in what I got selling over there. Yeah.
So identify.
Identify?
If I have to talk to him for 10 minutes while I do this,
I'll talk to him. Okay. Let him regale me with all of the wonders of this thing.
Yeah.
Roll me deception or performance.
Well, either. I mean, they're both the same. So no.
You get about
a 9.
Yeah, you get about 15 seconds into your casting of this ritual, and then he turns around and he hears you, and he's like, "Oh, now come on!" He tries to snatch the bottle away from you.
Not interested, walks away.
Okay, but what is he talking about? Like, what are the wonders of flex tape?
Well, you slap it on with the might of Zeus. Now, come on, now. I can't have you be casting spells on my merchandise. You might be trying to sell it to the competition, Come on.
You have competition.
Well, we do. Beauty products, We're just trying to make the world a prettier place.
And I'm sure the world thanks you for that. What is his shtick, and how much is he selling it for?
He's selling this potion. It removes this lotion. It removes wrinkles.
Lotion potion.
Yes, the lotion potion. The motion of the lotion potion. It removes wrinkles. It basically helps you regrow hair. It aids in skin tone. It's sort of exfoliation, as it were. And what's another?
I'm so proud of you right now.
Yeah. And
refreshes and vitalizes.
And it hydrates.
I was so proud of you. Like.
I have absolutely no use for this, and I hand it back to him.
And he's selling it for 15 gold pieces a pie.
And this is what we find when we look for magical items?
Conall walked away. Conall was not interested in any of that. He walked away a long time ago.
You know what? Yeah, I'll buy a pot.
Sure, yeah, please.
I'll mark off 15. I need an eraser.
You buy this, and a guard steps out into the middle of the wild, and it's getting close to sundown, and the guard yells out, "All right, everyone, time to be packing up, clear the wide." And so come on, Victor, let's get some shit packed up and let's get moving. And out from behind, like a little curtain in the back of the stall, a little tent in the back of the stall, out steps this huge, like 6'8" tall human, burly motherfucker.
Wait.
With a great sword on his back.
It's a burly human.
Burly human.
It's not a Goliath.
Not a Goliath. Okay. Not a Goliath.
Okay.
Steps out, literally grabs this large cart and starts pulling it behind him.
Okay.
As the salesman follows behind him.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so when they're good in a way, I'm going to identify on the fucking thing.
Okay, they're good in a way. You've lost sight of them.
Yes.
You identify on the thing.
Yeah.
It is a lotion. It does have magical transmutative properties. These magical transmutative properties seem to be in alignment with what the salesman is describing.
You learn its properties and how to use them, if it is a magic item or some other magic imbued object.
Okay, it is a magic imbued object. This is not a magic item that is like common knowledge to people.
Right.
So you wouldn't have a name for it. The transmutative magic does seem to take time to work. It could be dependent upon how many charges are dispensated.
If the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it.
Oh, you are unable to locate a spell. A specific spell that could have made this item.
Okay.
This item could have been... It wasn't like a rapid induction of like, boom, boom, spell, it's magic now.
More of a general aura
magical,
of sorts.
Alchemical, created
Something.
aura, some sort of herb,
Alchemy.
special ingredients. Special ingredients. Identify doesn't tell you ingredients, I guess.
You can roll that it does not.
Right. So you would have to get some special help to discover ingredients.
Okay, but it does seem to be the real McCoy.
It does seem to be transmutative, yes.
Good, which means I get to use it for what I intend to, which is very specific and should happen soon.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Nice.
So we shopped, and we didn't find much. I either bought a breastplate or I'm looking into the creation of a magical breastplate.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you have a breastplate, then making it magical is easier. Right?
No, you have to make the item as magical.
God damn it.
I can put alter self into the breastplate, but that's the infused magic thing, and that only lasts for like 1 year.
Thiathel, you
Yes.
buy anything? Okay.
Is there?
You don't want parchment. You don't want materials to copy a spell. You don't want materials to create a backup spell book because that's a thing.
That is a thing.
I do have parchment ink. Oh, and also because I'm a divination wizard, I am. What is it? Savant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
So
are
my time
divination
writing and
savant.
stuff like material.
For divination specifically.
Yes, that's what she's...
My spellbook. My spellbook is an opal tablet that you can flip through like this.
That's pretty fantastic.
For the listeners at home, she was swiping her screen sideways
On her phone.
On her
It's an eye
generic...
tab.
An iTab, yes.
On-
an eye.
On her generic smartphone device.
Is there? So by the where are we?
You're in the wide. It's like a general big-ass marketplace.
The
The
last
stalls are
time this
closing
was
down, though.
described to us, it was just the town square.
It's basically the town square, and there was a festival
Is it getting
going
dark
on.
out?
Yes, it is, and all the kiosks are starting to close up, but they're trying to make last-minute final sales
Ah, okay.
before the guards kick them out.
Right.
Do we hear any good deals being yelled across, last minute sale kind of thing?
No, yeah.
Clothing, jewelry, things of that nature.
Enough of me. Ruby's seen
Any kind of magic jewelry?
No, unfortunately not. If
One of these days I'll find a ring of protection.
If they had
swear to
magic,
God.
if they had magic jewelry, it would be.
Don't you already
in
have a magic ring?
I have a magic ring, yes. But it's not a ring of protection, though.
It's not.
That's the only way I'm going to raise my AC, like, ever fucking again.
Magic jewelry would be found at either like special auctions. Or magic anything really rare would be found at like special auctions or specific sellers trying to sell them through
Okay,
connections.
wait. Do you use a shield?
I do.
Okay, so Ront is going to look into the creation of two magic items.
cool.
This may take a very long time. One is the personal, the breastplate of alter self, if that's a thing, and what the hell that would do if it were a thing.
Yeah.
And the shield of faith.
Right. So cool. What do you guys do next?
I'll go check on Glenn.
Okay,
You guys
Thiathel,
can
do you have
something
anything
else.
interesting? Or anything you want to do?
Well,
You wanna go?
Thiathel doesn't sleep, right? Elves don't sleep.
She trances for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, as Hal leaves to say hi to Glyn, I don't know Glyn. I may have seen Glyn once, but give her our regards as well.
Do you have anything you would like to pursue, Conall? You want to go with people or off somewhere on your own?
Oh, we should convene at the Teen Guild in X.
Yes.
I stay with them. So, Thea and Ron.
Ront is going to hopefully make it to the offices of the adventure times before they close.
Okay.
Boring. Yeah, you want to just like find a tree and just like rest, bro?
Yes,
Are you seriously
bruh.
just going to sleep in? You're gonna be vagrants again? You have somewhere to sleep.
Nah, that's cool, man. I like
It's
the
an elf
trees.
thing.
We like to be with nature.
But it's just like one shitty tree surrounded by pavement.
Do you got a problem with this?
You kind of expect there to be elves sleeping under that tree.
Alright.
And the moon is out.
It's not elf Christmas.
How do you know?
Let us remember these things and come back to them. How about next week? Is that cool with people?
I mean, scheduling pending.
Scheduling pending. Yes, scheduling pending. Yes.
He's here.
Yeah? Does that sound good, folks?
Sounds great.
Cool.
Yes.
Yay! Alright, well, everyone say bye. We'll see you next session.
Bye.
Bye.
When's this session releasing? Wait, you never answered my question. What day is it?
Yeah, he's been asking literally the whole
I'm
time.
so
Nobody's
sorry.
been
I'm
answering
so
him.
sorry. It's like fucking I don't know. It's Friday.
Literally.
No.
No, you'd have to.
5 days.
You'd have to go back to the last time we
Yeah.
talked about this, which was last recording,
Mhm.
and figure out what the.
I'm just
fuck-
curious because I don't know
We
what
did do
I don't know
that.
when
We
election
did do
day is.
that.
I just want to know when
It's a
election
Tuesday.
day
If you wanted to go by American election standards,
It's Tuesday.
Tuesday.
It would be on
so, well, no,
So
'cause
5
Tuesdays. No,
days.
Tuesdays in 5 days. So you would
Yeah,
do 5
so
days
5
from
days.
Tuesday.
So so Tuesday.
Monday.
All right. Everyone stop. Let me do it. Tuesday, one day, Monday, Sunday, Saturday.
Okay, so it's Saturday.
So Saturday.
That's 4.
Wait, when's Fun Day?
Oh, fun day. Yes. So all right.
See?
All right.
Okay.
All right. So Tuesday, one day, Monday, fun day is 3 days away. Sunday is 4. So Saturday. It is Saturday. It is Saturday.
the end of Saturday.
Yes. And so with that, we bid you all bye.
Bye.
Wait, it's
Bye.